From colonization to globalization, sailboats have been the means to these ends. They made the vast ocean smaller, and they connected continents half a world away. Sailboats give meaning to God, gold, and glory, to king and country, to liberty and justice for all.
The first of the three main eras of sea-based travel is characterized by boats driven by human power in tandem with the waterway's current. These uncoordinated boats were widely used, and evidence of them has been found from as far as Norway to East Asia. They can be made out of many things, such as dugout trees, wicker baskets, and reeds. It's efficient when you need to travel in the direction of the current, but when you're going against the current, rowing can be meticulous. Also, this style of boating is much more productive in carrying products by foot. However, it does not allow people to go upstream as well as fishing while boating. It was these simple boats that sparked the fire to globalization.
The second main era of nautical travel comes with the invention of the sail, or wind-catching device, used to direct ships. The first of these sailboats had a primitive design. Evidence of them has been found dating back to 320 BCE in ancient Egypt. They had square-shaped sail that was mounted in a single direction. Since the mast could not turn, sailors had to wait till the wind was blowing in their direction to manually steer. It wasn't until the Greeks improved on the Egyptians' design in 200 BCE that the pivotal triangular sail, or lateen, was developed. It allowed sailboats to travel in any direction needed and opened the gate for sea-based international trading, as well as providing the means for an age of discovery and colonization for Africa and the New World. However, travel was limited when the wind was blowing, and direction was difficult to maintain during heavy storms. Despite these advances, sailing was slow, and learning the art of sailing and navigation was difficult and complex.
The final era began with conception of the steam-powered engine and its application to sea travel. The first steamboat was introduced in Philadelphia in 1787. These boats could travel in any direction and with any amount of wind. These boats marked the beginning of the modern world. They allowed for voyages to be longer, faster, and carry more cargo. Steamboats fueled globalization, and they carry billions of tons of cargo yearly, accounting for 90% of all world trade. They later were preceded by diesel ships, and even later by nuclear-powered ships.
Sailing has allowed for the sharing of goods, ideas, and even the dispersion of religion. The first great sea traders, the Phoenicians, are also responsible for the diffusion of ancient Greek language, the start of all Western culture. From the ancient Mediterranean to the modern-day world of global commerce, sailing has provided the means to achieve humanity's greatest goals and aspirations. It allowed the Greeks to defeat the massive Persian army. It allowed the British to colonize the world with only a great navy, a sense of superiority, and impeccable manners.
Okay. Modern use of sailboats has shifted from utility to a symbol of status. Ever since ancient Mesopotamia, trade has been the dominant tool in gathering wealth. When sailing was invented, the web of trade branched out to all corners of the globe. Sailing drove the entire trading and shipping industries of the pre-industrial world. Sailing routes quickly outpaced conventional means of trade. It even allowed the multi-trillion-dollar trade between China and America.